to drive a car. But the idea that talent is even a thing shows you how bad education must be. That the only way that you can possibly know this thing is talent, which, by the way, is a Latin word. It comes from talentia, which means God-given. So the only way you're going to work this out is if God comes down from the sky and touches you with the grace of music.
Yeah, and Steven, I want to welcome Alexander Leichel, who just got the whole deal. Marina Desenburg got the whole deal. Lavonda just got the deal. Ludia Aka Wolrab just got the whole deal. Tatiana Romanov just got the deal. Nikolai Flock. So many people are getting the deal, guys. This is the deal of a lifetime. If you are passionate about music, even maybe not as much as Steven, but you are passionate about it.
Hey, look, if you give me a hard time, people give me a hard time on the passion thing, right? Look, nobody who's a musician ever tells me I'm too passionate about music, because they get it. The only people the people that don't, every time I'm like, dude, just give me like 10 hours. Just give me 10 hours. Because it's the most amazing thing on the planet. It's the most amazing thing. I can go anywhere, I can be anywhere, I can feel how it feels. I played Johnny Cash, which is how Serge met me.
Yeah.
I played Johnny Cash in Los Angeles, and he was in the audience, and he came up to me and he said a very, very kind thing. And well, when I'm playing that,
I want to say what I said. I said, in my life, I've been to 3 concerts. Paul McCartney, Robbie Williams, and Stephen Riley. I've been to the many concerts. I had more emotion than I had with the Beatles. I am not kidding. That's personal. That's just my statement. And I said, I want to help you, get people to know about your academy, because the way you teach is unbelievable. I mean, if you're actually at this time, I didn't know how his teaching was, but then I bought the academy and I did it, and it's unbelievable. I mean, there is nothing like it. I have tried everything. There's nothing like it. It's just made simple to the point without all the unneeded data. There's an ocean of data that you don't need. And I promise you, if you work hard at it, you will more progress as an artist in days than you've done in years. And Trustpilot, as I said just maybe you can share your screen. It's unbelievable. 23 reviews in like a week time. And people are going crazy about this. This is unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it.
I mean, they can go on Trustpilot, you just open it up. But I wanted to tell you, there's a good friend of mine and somebody I look up to a lot. His name's Grant Cardone. He says there's 4 levels of action. There is do nothing action. It's actually impossible to do nothing. There's no such thing as doing. You're always going to do something. But okay, there's the do nothing. Then there's the retreat. That's the second level of action. Retreat is backing away. Look, if you're doing that, you're dying. If you see something, you want something, and then you back off it, you are dying. That is the road to death. I'm withdrawing from life. We see that in these times of COVID. So often people withdraw, businesses cut back. They're dying. That's a dying business. You need to be out there. You need to be reaching things, doing things, new activities, new. That's life. And the third level of action is normal action. It's a normal reach. Okay, that's good. That's good. I clock in. I do the 9 to 5, but that's good. I go for pizza on a Friday with my friend. That's good. I'll do the same thing next week. It's normal action. I'm not withdrawing, and I'm not doing nothing because that's impossible, but I'm kind of just ticking along. And the ruin of that, I did that for most of my life, is that you go to sleep knowing you're not really using your potential. And you're not using the potential because there is a 4th level of action, which is massive action. It's boom, boom. It's no distance between a decision and an execution. That is how you create time. You go decision, action, decision, action, decision, action. And then you get stuff done, you move in life. That's how you go forward. That's when people say, how come you've done all these things? Been an investment banker, had 3 businesses, blew one of them really, really, really up, blew one of them really, really down, been around the world, met presidents, met royalty, made some #1 records, done. Right now I have 3 businesses, I have a music career, I do this academy. How do you do that? How do you do that? Massive action. Massive action. It's decision, action, decision, action. I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm certainly not going to retreat. I'm in. And I get it done. And there's a reason nobody else built this school. Because having done it, it was hell. It was hell. It was hell to figure this out, because I had to start from scratch, as if I'm an alien coming to music for the first time. The joy is that I love music just enough, and I have a strong sense of purpose with this project that I got it done. And through the Facebook mentorship, it gets better and it gets better. I constantly do these live streams. So I'm like, guys, you've got to see this. So it's an ever-evolving thing. But if you have any aspect of you which is like, you know what? Boom, just go. Just go. Change your life. Give yourself a gift. You just won't regret it.
Yeah,
we don't have
comments I want to take up. Maybe you can answer.
Yeah, any questions, I can answer them. We've got like 5 minutes left.
Yeah, we got, how many minutes do we have left?
We've actually got about 5 minutes left on the timer.
Okay, yeah. Katie was saying that refunds takes forever to come. You know, so she was like a bit worried. She says Airbnb takes 2 weeks or whatever.
No, refunds instantly.
Yeah, if you just, you know, but just don't buy it if you don't want to do it. If you buy it, do it. And if you do it, it's going to change your life. And
yeah, this is real simple, by the way. If you don't want this, I'm not here to try and make someone who doesn't want to do it, do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. If you want to do it and start. Because we've never had anybody who started who refunds.
Exactly.
So
yeah, don't buy it to not do it. You know, just do it to do it. This is not just about, you know, of course it's a commitment, but it's, you know,
just trust me on this, and you'll know this, Serge. Start the course, open up the first video, and watch about 30 minutes, because there's an introduction and there's a bit which talks about scheduling. The fact is, this idea that you've got no time comes from the fact that you actually just not made time. Of course you've got no time because you schedule your life perfectly for the actions and activities that you have in your life. And when you add another action or activity, it means having to re-go at that schedule and insert some time. Now, some people do that automatically, but for those who don't, there's a very simple technique to being able to reschedule something to make time for something. And when we're talking about 3 minutes a day, it's super doable. So my advice is you grab the course, you start right now, open it up, or if you're at work or something, start tonight, maximum 24 hours, and just start with that first chunk. Write the schedule, do the schedule, that's it. Then you've got it. Then you're going to make it, then you're going to have an incredible, incredible experience.
Yeah.
It's an incredibly fun, rewarding experience. This is not work. This isn't like, oh my God, I've got to practice today. Read the reviews. Every single review is like, I couldn't wait to play, because this is enjoyable. I'm here to give you the passion of music. I'm here to give you the real love of this subject, an ability. You're not going to want to stop. That's just how it is.
Yeah, Olga says, guys, his master class really works. I bought it 3 months ago. I didn't believe that I could play the piano, but now I started writing my own song. I shared it with my friends, and they were surprised of the result. I got it in so short time. If you really want it, just do it. Follow your dream and enjoy it every single day.
Thank you.
All right, Olga.
Yeah, that's awesome. I've actually seen Olga's in the private Facebook mentorship group, and she posted a couple of videos in the last couple of weeks. Stunning, stunning, stunning musician. But wasn't a musician last year, you know? 3 months ago, wasn't playing, and now I get the joy of being able to sit and watch her playing.
Yeah, it's funny. Kate said, I want to do it, but there are dozens of forums out there that changed my life, and they're all super essential. Tony Robbins, Dean Grotowski, Jim Quilk, Mind Valley. They all say this will change my life. You know what? They have not.
Yeah. You know why? Because what did you really get out of that? They were all just talking about living, not actually living. I'm not talking about the theory of learning piano. I'm talking about actually learning piano. I'm not talking about hypothetically doing something. You know, all of these gurus about life is just, you know, you need to do this and do, but you're not actually doing it in the room. You're just talking about it, like everybody on the fucking planet. There's a really good joke. A writer goes into a bar and he says, I'm working on a book. And the other writer says, neither am I. And it's a joke because you wouldn't be in the bar if you were writing a book. The fact is, the internet's full of people saying, it's all gonna, shoulda, woulda, coulda. This isn't that. This is actually doing it. That's like Olga, where you're actually going to be posting a video on my private Facebook group, actually playing the piano. Not thinking about it, not one day in the future, maybe I'll do something if I just listen to Tony Robbins every week and spend 5 Gs every time I go to his show. Maybe one day I'll... No, this is it. This is life, living right now, life skill happening now, today.
Yeah, Kathy asked, do I need a piano at home to do it?
No, great question. Sounds stupid. What? I'm going to learn piano without a piano. No, you don't need a piano or a keyboard to start the course. And the reason is that one of the first videos, it gives you an orientation of the piano. And then I tell you the differences, and I show you on video the differences between a piano and a keyboard. We take them all to pieces and you can see inside. And then I talk about how to buy a piano. And that section is just for people that don't yet have one. And I go into basically how to get an amazing piano without really spending very much money at all. Because it turns out the resale market of pianos is, you can get a free piano in any place on the planet. I've played in tens of countries, and I always get free pianos because there's always somebody wanting to get rid of their piano. And when you know what you're looking for in a piano, super easy. So I'd actually recommend, if you don't have one, don't buy one yet.
Yeah.
So get started with the course, go through that section, then buy one. By the way, what also comes with this, Serge, it's a thing that we haven't said, but I've just made, we're constantly updating this program. It constantly gets better. You'll always get the update. But I've just made a list of like my favorite keyboards and pianos at different price points. And I've kind of made this review document. So they'll get that also, and that'll help them.
Guys, I have never seen so much people taking out the offer. I just want to welcome a lot of people to the Academy that just came in. It's going to blow your mind. I'm telling you, it's going to blow you. I just want to welcome Ironia Diaz, Karina Shuba just got it, Armina got it, Angie, Alexander Lykel, Marina, as I said, Lavonda, Lulia, Titania, Nicola, Isabel, so many people. Guys,
awesome.
It's going to blow your mind. We have, what, 2 more minutes to go.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I get all of the, sorry, I just want to make sure I get any comments. I cut you off there, but
sure.
I'm just reading through the comments, and we got some questions here. I want to make sure that everybody feels like they got value and that I can,
sure.
I'm not leaving anybody.
Lynn wants me to do something. I only have this keyboard.
Here we go. We've got Anja, who says, I just got your piano crash course. It's the introductory course, the really, it's a very mini course. Can I start with it before I do the whole masterclass? So, essentially, they're really, really different things. The piano masterclass is making you a full artist with a full understanding of music. You become you, the artist. It is just, there's nothing like it on the planet. It is the Rolls Royce of piano education. Those short courses, they're kind of like a party trick. They're just to give you a quick win. And the reason that I made those courses, honestly, is just I wanted people to understand how easy music can be. Because everybody has this idea that you've got to be talented or a genius, or people look at me playing and they think I'm like from another planet. So the purpose of those little courses was just to show you how easy it is, but they don't replace actually having the understanding and really being able to speak music and feel music, which is that's that meat and gravy. That's the piano masterclass. That's what that gives you. Stephen, good name, my friend, says, can you please elaborate on the 55 steps a bit more? Well, in the interest of time, I'm going to be very, very brief, but essentially it goes like this. It was when I was younger, I learned how to fly a plane, and there's an interesting statistic that 91% of people that start playing piano quit within the first year. That's how bad that education is. That's traditional lessons. 91%. In flight school, 99% of people who start flight school end up being able to fly. And the reason for that is that it's life and death. They had to figure a form of education that worked. Otherwise, we lose planes and we lose people, both of which are quite expensive. So they didn't do that with music, and music education sucks. Now, when I was learning to fly, they go about teaching you in a really different way. Everything's done in a step-by-step way, and you master one step before you're allowed to do the next step, because your life's on the line. Well, I took music and I broke it down in that way. So before we even touch the piano, I want you to be able to move yourself in a way that when you get on the piano, that's already in. I want you to fully understand what the piano is. I want you to be able to sit there and be comfortable with the instrument, knowing how it works. I want you to know all of the understanding that you need to know before you even press a note. Because then when you get to pressing a note, you've not got any attention on that stuff. So your mind is fully there on the next simple task we're doing. Let's learn the notes. Cool. Now we know the notes. I can start to teach you scales, which is a collection of notes. Cool. Now we know some scales, I can start to teach you melody, which is just notes made up from the scale. Good. Now you know melody, we can put chords under it. It builds like this. Yeah. I don't want to over confuse you, but that's how this works. And that's why it works, because I'm never giving you more than one thing at one time. And that's it. And it's fully guided. The video fully takes you through it. You fully see how to do it. And boom, you get it. Then you're on to the next thing.
Yeah,
each thing's just...
With action value, and I mean, the details, I've been working with Steven. I've never seen somebody... You know, Leonardo da Vinci used to say that perfection, that the way to achieve perfection is through details, and that perfection is not a detail. And, you know, he really goes into The method is really well done. Caddy asks, is this a lifetime membership for everything, right?
Lifetime, you pay once, you've got it forever.
Yeah.
The same with the Facebook group. Normally, the people who buy membership to the Facebook group, we have an annual subscription, but we're actually going to change that to a lifetime membership. You're going to get lifetime membership as a free bonus.
Yeah, if for some reason you didn't get the offer, you can write, or if there's any issue, your credit card didn't go through, you had some issue, you can write to, whether it's support@ridleyacademy.com. And
support@ridleyacademy.com, that's correct.
Support@ridleyacademy.com, and we'll make sure, if
All right. Are we live?
Hold on. All right.
Oh, it said we're live. Can you see it? Can you hear it?
Yes, I'm not sure. Oh, yes. Here we are live. All right. Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs.
Bonjour.
Okay, Stephen. How are you?
I'm good. Hey, we got some comments coming in here. Let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're listening. I'm in London. Serge is in Miami, which is arguably better right now.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Let me check out the comments.
Hey, Olga is here. Bonjour, Olga.
Bonjour, Olga.
Marine is here. Lovely.
Не закончилось, по идее-то нет, еще по идее-то да.
India, Cameroon. Bloody hell. That's so cool. Amazing. Guys, you're in for a treat today. Today we are going to cover the first breakthrough in piano education in 300 years. Sounds too good to be true. I already know. Just get ready. Get ready for some juice.
That's exactly that. Look, I'm not going to waste anybody's time now. This is a special presentation Stephen is going to do. Please turn off any notification, phone, Instagram. I want you to be focused, because what Stephen is about to teach you is...
Ладно, хоть надо да наоборот,